Keeping joy and happiness in your marriage is important if you want it to last. No matter how hard things get, you and your partner must keep laughing and enjoying each other's company. It's okay to feel sad or cry because problems in marriage are common. Still, make sure that you and your wife still snuggle up in bed at night and smile brightly. If you care about your wife, you won't do anything that could hurt her or make her cry. Instead, you'll try every day to make her laugh. Here are 15 ways to make your wife feel better. Work on making yourself happy. The first step to making your wife happy is to make yourself happy. You can't make your wife happy if you can't even make yourself happy. So, figure out how to make yourself happy. Be happier and take more action. Get over the things, like mistakes, from your past that make you unhappy. Make your wife happy and positive instead of making her unhappy and negative. Make her breakfast. Getting up early on a cold morning to make someone's breakfast is a sacrifice that must be made. If you get up early and make your wife a healthy and tasty breakfast, she will feel lucky and happy. If you don't already know how to cook, you should start now. There are a lot of videos and recipes on the internet. Give her a happy place to be. Keep in mind where your wife is at all times. Are you getting bored or sad? Why not play some happy music to make her day better? Is your house or room messy and full of trash? Why not make it comfortable and tidy? Does the place she lives make her sad and worried? Why don't you take her to the beach or somewhere else where she can relax and calm down? Tell her she looks beautiful. We wouldn't have married our wives if we didn't find them charming and attractive. Tell your wife how beautiful she is all the time. Tell her over and over again how beautiful the part of her body that attracts you is. You shouldn't look at other women like a wolf, of course. Pay all of your attention to your beautiful wife. Don't lie to her. Don't break your promises and words. Give her what you said you would, whether it's a small gift, the time and place you said you'd meet, or a promise to improve yourself. Don't betray your wife's trust. Stay with her. If your wife knows for sure that she is the only one you love, she will be happy. So, never cheat or even try to cheat. Don't give the devil a chance to get you to break up with your partner. Show your wife that you'll always be there for her, and she'll never worry or be jealous of another woman. Trust her. It is not fun to be falsely accused of cheating, being a bad woman, being careless, lying, or anything else. This is especially true if there is no proof. If you did this to your wife, she would get angry and might go through mental pain. If you want to make your wife happy, you should show her that you trust her. Show her that you trust her by saying it. The real facts will come out. Keep loving and trusting her as long as you have no proof that she is lying or can't be trusted. Remember that worrying and having doubts that aren't true won't help you. Give her all of your money. When you give your wife all of your hard-earned money, she is happy for many reasons. One reason is that it shows that you trust her. It also gives her peace of mind that you are only spending your money on her and your kids and not on other women or things that have nothing to do with them. Learn how to take care of and love yourself. Your wife is responsible for taking care of both you and your children. She always hopes and prays for the health and happiness of her husband. Imagine being a husband who smokes, drinks alcohol all the time, and eats a lot of junk food. Your wife will surely feel bad about it. Start caring for and loving yourself if you want her to be happy. Stop doing bad things that hurt your body and mind. Always travel safely. Try not to have a bad temper and get into fights with strangers often. Please stop making your wife worry. Don't worry about her. Pardon her. Take care of your wife. If she made a mistake, you should forgive her, especially if she is sincere about wanting to be forgiven. Even if she doesn't say she's sorry for small mistakes or offenses, you should be willing to forgive her. Remember that you won't start a fight that will ruin the good feelings in your relationship if you don't hold any anger or resentment against your partner. Be humble and admit when you're wrong. Don't blame your wife for the mistakes you make. Also, don't do something stupid just to make her feel bad. So you can blame her. To be a real man, you have to own up to your mistakes. When you say you're sorry, be humble and sincere. Your wife will be happy if you show that you are humble. Make her feel like she is important and loved. It's even harder to be a good mother, wife, and lighthouse in your home. Maybe your wife only works full-time at home and doesn't have a career that brings in money. But remember that being a housewife is a great job and that it takes a lot of work to take care of your home, your kids, and yourself. Make sure your wife knows how important she is and how much you need her to stay alive. Thank her for all she does for you and your children. Give her unexpected gifts and thank you notes at the end of a long day to make her smile. Be kind to her. Don't make her think she's going the wrong way. Accept her for who she is as a person and a woman. If she would rather play badminton than a pool, don't make her stop. If she likes romantic movies more than fantasy movies, don't make her watch The Avengers and keep her from seeing The Notebook. Lastly, don't force her to have sex if she's tired or doesn't want to. You are responsible. Take care of your wife. Think about being a drunk or a lazy husband. Think about what you would do if you cheated. Imagine if you were a bad parent to your kids. What will your wife tell her friends and family? Instead of embarrassing your wife, make her feel lucky to call you her husband and the father of her children. To be a good husband, you should give your wife what she needs, like money, care, love, affection, trust, and understanding. Being a good example for your kids and working harder to give them a better future will help you be a good father. Love your partner's parents. Your wife won't be happy if you get into fights with her parents and siblings. Do everything you can to win over not only your wife but also her family. Even though you and your wife live in a different house from her parents, don't forget to visit them often to stay on good terms. Give them the idea that their family is growing instead of shrinking and going away. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.